So today it's time to plant some French beans, and we're going to put them in containers and make it part of that container garden experiment that we've been doing. And I'm going to be using this. It's a planter that I made from an old pallet that was free, and we spaced it out on bottom to allow for good drainage as well. And then once we've done that, we'll go and have a look at the container garden and see what bits and bobs have been added over the last few days. So the first thing that we need to do is make some kind of a structure for the beans to grow up, and we'll be using canes for that. First we're going to add some compost to it, and I'm going to start off on the bottom with this. This is what we sieved and what was left, the lumpy stuff. It's still good compost, but I save it to put in bottom of containers because it then takes less compost to fill this container and it allows for better drainage. So we'll just pop a bit of this in bottom. Now we can add some decent compost. We just need to level this out a little bit and firm it down. And then we're going to pop some canes in. You can make these at any height that you want. And we'll just sink them into the bed right to the bottom. If you can't accommodate something at this height, then you can buy dwarf French bean varieties as well. Now we've got those canes in position, we're just going to put a couple of tie wraps around the top. Now we've got that bit done, we can start on Popper's bean plants in. And I'm basically going to put 2 per each cane. So we'll put one side and then we'll put one the other. And make sure that you don't plant these any deeper than they were in these trays, because you could rot that stem. And then I'm just going to give it a little bit of a top dressing with some Gromo. So we'll just get these watered in, then we'll take a look at the container garden and see what else has been added over the last few days. So we've got a few bits and bobs moved over today. We've moved down this homemade ladder that we filled with strawberry plants, and they're looking quite good. And we have another strawberry pot down there. And on this bit of a shelf we've moved down as onions, lettuce plants, carrots and as spring onions. And it's always a good idea to put these carrots near onions because it will deter carrot fly. And we've got as mint, the golden raspberries that we made a framework for recently. And now we've just popped the new planter there with the French beans in. We're just waiting for this one a little bit longer. I think we're going to put cucumbers in this one to grow up that trellis. And I've added a couple of greenhouse stands there as well, which will be getting some plants put on them in future. So it's starting to come together, albeit slow because of weather we've been having, but we'll get there now. So as you saw there, we've got a few things going on in the container garden area at the moment, and obviously there's going to be a lot more to come. But we have now got that planter set up, and it's got 2 beans per cane, so we've got 8 French bean plants in that little container, and they will grow right to the very tops of those canes, and then we'll be picking French beans from there until autumn. And if you want to see what else we add as we go through the next few weeks, then just hit that subscribe button and press the notifications bell, and I'll see you on the next video. You all take care. Thank you very much.